If you are watching this video, chances are you or your significant other has a job offer at either NASA, SpaceX, a government contracting agency, or you are PCSing to either Cape Canaveral or Patrick Space Force Base. If that's the case, I've been in the same exact position as you. First and foremost, congratulations on the offer and the opportunity to live in sunny Florida. If you are like I was or have been to the area but want to know more, this video and my channel will be very helpful to you. Brevard County is a great place to live, work, and play with a diverse economy and plenty of amenities to enjoy. Before you make the move, there are a few things you should know to help you get settled in. First, let's talk about the area. Brevard County is located on the east coast of Florida. To give you some geographical context, we are 1 hour east of Orlando, 2 hours north of West Palm Beach, and 1.5 hours south of Daytona Beach. One thing you should know is that the summers get very hot here. Luckily, we have this wonderful invention called air conditioning, and many people spend their time in either the AC or sitting by the pool. You will also want to bring a jacket to the office because although it's hot outside, many indoor buildings are freezing from the AC. The other thing important to know is that, well, it's Florida, so we do get hurricanes. Luckily, we have never suffered from a direct hit, and damage is always relatively minor. Many locals will joke that NASA's hurricane shield is what keeps us safe. Scientifically, it is because hurricanes often weaken to a tropical storm by the time they make landfall along Florida's peninsula Gulf Coast and move northeast into Brevard County. I will add links below of the history of hurricanes so you can take a look yourself. Now, you are probably wondering where you might want to live in the county. Luckily, we have a little bit of everything. We've got beaches, we've got country, we've got new modern areas, and we've got some historical charm. The only two things we don't have is a big city and mountains. But remember, we are only 1 hour from Orlando for your city needs. Also, only 1 hour from Disney parks and Universal Studios. The county is made up of 18 cities. If you are a big fan of the beach and want to be oceanfront or minutes to the ocean, then any of the cities along Florida State Road A1A will be a good spot for you. With that being said, no matter where you live in Brevard County, you won't be too far away from the beaches. Being on the barrier islands in Brevard County does mean property values are slightly higher. If you are looking for more bang for your buck, then living inland may be a better spot for you. Since Brevard County is so long, I recommend going into Google Maps, go to directions, and put the start location as your new company's address, and then testing different addresses in different cities to see what the commute would be. For example, if you are stationed at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, which is in the northern part of the county, you won't want to look in Palm Bay because you'll be looking at roughly an hour commute, whereas Merritt Island would only be 10 minutes away. If you have kids and schools are important to you, I have put a few links in the description below that can help you research the schools in Brevard County. I know a big concern with moving is whether or not it will be easy to make new friends and start over. I share those exact same fears. I will say when we moved to the county, I was impressed with the opportunities to meet new people. There are groups on Facebook and meetup.com of people who share the same interests and also want to make new friends. I personally joined a kayaking club and a book club and met so many cool people. There are also always events going on every weekend. Check out the event pages on Facebook. We have some pretty cool things happening. Lastly, you will also want to think about whether you will want to rent first to get to know the area or go straight into home buying. If you decide to rent first, keep in mind many rental properties have pet restrictions, so it may be difficult to rent with animals. If you are considering moving to or have already decided to move to Brevard County, I know how overwhelming a big move can be. I am a local real estate agent and would be happy to answer any questions. My contact information is in the description below. Make sure to check out my other videos which go into more detail about cities in Brevard County, and I'll see you on the next one.